This video contains war crimes, please don't let others see this. This is Goddess of Victory, Nikke, the only game where the Korean military has chosen to send their finest humanoid robots to the incoming war. It's what we call a gacha game because it has surely caught me in its claws. An amazing take on the third-person shooting genre because I can do more than just talk to women. With fantastic content to be explored, one could only get lost in the oh god. Anderson didn't lie about this one. Alright, what I'm doing here isn't exactly kosher certified, but it's still good. Taking the position of the commander, a human who's just graduated the academy and knows the art of combat very well, fighting alongside the Nikkes, a sentient race of automatons made to imitate humans as closely as possible, being the ultimate tools of battle, but most importantly, taking care of your Nikkes. The game just kind of lets you do that, with many gun variations and unique traits among Nikkes. Assemble your team of lovable maidens that will carry you to victory, take you to places you have never seen before, and will always be there in your toughest times, whether you like it or not. A visual novel where I can go on dates with my Nikkes, make deals with the devil, shoot my heart out, and become the strategist I've always wanted to be. Not because the game requires me to do so, but simply because I find this entertaining. Upon entering the game, you'll have realized the worst has happened. Bombarded by a large amount of free stuff. Once upon a time, humanity lived on the surface until mysterious robots drove them underground, where they rebuilt civilization in hopes of reclaiming the surface. It is our job as a commander to fight back against the raptures by employing the help of Nikkes. Made from organic parts in a metal body, they are resilient to gunfire and very expendable. Ultimately, while they may be used like a tool, which they are, society now lives in harmony alongside Nikkes. There still is a lot of prejudice though, because if they didn't coexist together, they would go fucking insane. A common theme that gets repeated while I ask out a cute girl on a date is that she doesn't feel like a human. Me personally, I don't understand the problem, because she has everything. Now that I've talked about my origins, we can finally begin our crusade. And all it took was a little bit of pain. But first, I need to introduce you to my team, as well as the many side effects of getting to know them. You, don't really want to consciously talk to them. Rappy is a stoic leader within the team of failures, dedicating herself to the commander more than anyone. Anise has a sarcastic and annoying tone, but simply to hide the fact just how much she loves the commander. And finally, Neon. The only thing you need to know about her is that she has a special relationship with firepower. Together, we form the world's worst minority. And as a minority group who has resorted to hiding underground, we need to spread hate propaganda. Look guys, it's so much more fun without Rappy here. The first place we're visiting today are the snowy wastelands of the north, what we like to call in English as California. You'll often see famous people walking out in the wild. We are invading a facility in search of something great, though our journey will contain some battles, which take an accumulative skill of 0. Overall, this game isn't very difficult. The side content is a different thing entirely. What do you mean you're not doing enough damage? Have you tried pulling the trigger harder? After putting on relaxing gunshot sounds for studying, we're taking a trip to the shopping district, home of many upgrade materials and a colorful cast of people who try to sell you a variety of stuff. Just be careful what you're buying from them, especially this one. They all use separate currencies, item dealers, respective to their game mode. However, the main currency we work with is credits, earned by literally doing anything, as well as a few other materials gained from battle or purchased from suspicious venues. We can upgrade our Nikke to a suitable level, allowing me to kill this fucking train in just a few hits. Back to the facility we're inside of, taking down a group of enemies with the help of our teammates, Ludmilla and Alice, an authoritarian queen who oversees the north, and her cute little bunny servant. These two will be joining us for now. Finding out that Ludmilla is allergic to devices, we investigate a computer for its contents and find out whatever this is. We're looking for a person by the name of Snow White, a pilgrim who abandoned the Ark to complete their mission. I don't care what's your stance on this matter, she's definitely into me. After a long and exhaustive trip, we came up empty-handed and very disappointed. As such, we decide to part ways with our friends, eagerly looking to go back home. Just so I can go visit the casino. The Casino of the Ark, a wonderful abode where I can feel at home, play a bunch of games, and most importantly, look at girls in bunny outfits. I specifically like the bunny part. Yeah, the CEO knows what's up. Nikke isn't necessarily a game about fighting. It mainly teaches the players the joys of gambling, not just limited to currency, but also your time. All I have to do is open this god damn it, it's a fucking purple. 3 times in a row, mind you. I was not ready for the trash taste special. What I'm trying to explain with these various stories is that Goddess of Victory Nikke is a massive game with endless possibilities. Level up your units and expand your collection. Take on powerful mechs and emerge victorious. Participate in seasonal festivities and events. This game has loads of content to go through, and it will take a long time until you reach the end, which doesn't exist. There's no need to worry as future content always gets added, and it's not that bad. As for me, I'd like to take my time enjoying these events, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to tell your friends about it. I've been your host, Sanic, and this was my confession. I fucking love Anis.